Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm about to weigh in on this old election situation thing that we done had in the United States. Here we go. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Jerry's World, where today I'm going to be talking to you guys about this election that we had that Donald Trump just won in the United States. I'm going to start off with saying, and I really don't care one way or the other who won or who didn't win. I'm gonna tell you, this is the first time in probably maybe, I don't know, 4 elections that I decided I wasn't gonna vote. That's what I do. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do, like Bobby Brown say. So that's what I chose to do. I chose not to vote because I didn't like now one of them, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I knew in my mind and my heart that Trump was gonna win. And at the same time, I feel like the country probably will be better off with him winning. Why do I say that? Well, it's a couple different issues that I had with the other side and what's been going on for the last few years. Number one is I'm retired military, ex-military, and we get raises every year, even though I got my pension, but military gets raises every year. So depending on who's in office, normally it depends on how much of a raise we get, or depending on what kind of situation we got going. If there's a war, then we get some raises and whatnot. So what I'm saying is, this time around for the last few years, our percentage of our little raises hasn't been good. That's one of my problems. And I believe with the new administration, he'll come in there and Republicans generally give good raises to military. So that's one thing. My second issue was the Ukraine situation. Like with the Ukraine situation, I feel like we always taking care of other countries besides the countries that we should be taking care of that really need it. So what does that mean? We sit up here and threw out billions of dollars to that country so that they can have a war, so that they can fight, so that you can kill people that ain't, and I'm gonna say it, that ain't really got nothing to do with our country. Why are we doing that? I don't know. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. But for some reason, we just keep giving them more money, When we got homeless people, poverty in the United States, but we want to sit up here and keep giving out money in time when we don't have money to help out the people that really need it, which are the Americans. That's my problem. We're sitting up here and acting like we need to just go out and help people because it's gonna do whatever. No, we trying to get something out of it. And we got people living in tents in California. We got the immigration situation going on. We got all these people we throwing money at, except for the people that we should be throwing money at and helping out. And I don't mean just throwing money, because I'm not an advocate of just throwing money out to people. I'm an advocate of education, taking care of the ones that need it. So it starts from the bottom up, taking care of them people, take care of the ones that take care of you. That's what I'm an advocate for. So I really don't care about that old Republican Democrat type thing. I care about taking care of the country. Well, Jerry, you don't even live there no more. Well, I still got family there, still got friends, still got kids. I still got a lot of things going on, and I'm still making money off of my pension from there. So therefore, I still got to say, and I'm paying taxes there. So I got a lot to say. All right? So that's my second thing I don't like about we just throwing out that money. My third thing is it's the border and the illegal immigrants coming in trying to claim asylum. Like I said, what I'm saying is my opinion. Y'all can like it or y'all can not like it. It's up to you. But I don't agree with that. I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of people that are saying they're leaving their country because they're treating them bad or whatever, and they're coming to the United States to live a better life. And basically they're living off of taxpayers, which I am one of. And how do I know that? I have experience, and a lot of people might not know this, but I know somebody, well, I used to know somebody that used to live in Colombia. Yes, used to live in Colombia, and over time, this was before I was married. Over time, she told me that she was going to claim asylum. She was in Mexico. I said, what? Her and her one kid, even though she had another kid that was still in Colombia. Now, mind you, this person was working in Colombia. The government was not mistreating this person, but she was living just like somebody who lives in a impoverished country that don't make a lot of money. And that's how she was living, and that's how a lot of people live. But that don't mean that they gotta go leave that country and claim asylum somewhere else and have the government help them out. That doesn't mean that. But that's what she did. Took a flight, did a whole lot of whatever she had to do, and then made her way to California. And then the government from there took care of her and her family. As some of y'all know, a lot of them getting pushed up to New York and in other cities. I don't really know a lot about what they're talking about when it comes to, crime and drug dealers and the cartel and all that stuff. I don't know nothing about all that. But what I do know is people are trying to be slick and they're trying to get over. And when you're doing that, bad things happen. And you're messing it up for the ones that really need it. And that's another thing. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this new administration, but I do know they're gonna start rallying them up and getting them up out of there. And so I'm sure people are making plans and doing the thing, whatever they need to do to make sure they're right. But one thing that I don't like and what I'm hearing is that now people are saying, okay, let's hurry up and go to the border to get across before Trump take office. If I'm in the administration, if I'm in the old administration, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, time out. Nah, we're gonna close them borders up. We ain't letting just an influx of folks just come in before we get up out of here. Nah, we gotta tighten that thing up. We can't just let people do what they wanna do and come into our country and take over. We're not doing that. Come on now. And I'm all for people coming and wanting a better life and working and all the other stuff. Come on, let's just do better. We gotta do better. But that's just neither here nor there. That's what I'm thinking about. Those are some of the things that I feel will be different based on the new administration. I feel like the old administration was not tough, soft on a lot of things. You gotta be tough. And a lot of people gonna be scared of Trump. And they were scared of him last time. Now, when we talk about the racism and all the other stuff, I don't even get into all that because, in my opinion, there's a lot of racist people all over the world. Now, am I saying I like what this guy does when it comes to his personal life and how he probably talks about a certain type of people? No. I'm saying a lot of people are scared of him. And if more people on the other side would put a little fear in people's heart like I would do, if I was up in there, I'd put some fear in your heart and not worried about being canceled, because that's the problem. Cancel culture is killing the world. We need to stop worrying about this cancel culture mess and go ahead and focus on doing the right thing. Like I said, I can get into a whole lot of other stuff, but I'm here to tell you I can't talk about it, I can't say it, because y'all try to cancel me. But you know what? I don't care. You can cancel me, because I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna do what I do. So it is what it is on that. But for everybody else, do you. I hope that your side, whoever you voted for, won, and if they didn't, hey, better luck next time. Like I said, I did not vote. It is what it is. But I do feel like the country might be a little bit better off because we won't be getting punked like we've been getting punked and having to do all this stupid stuff that I don't really like. But at the same time, if Trump can go in there and clean up house, I'm all for it. But what I'm not for is basically changing the Constitution, changing all this other stuff that might happen, not wanting to leave the White House. January 6th, I ain't for none of that. If he go in there and he lose and well, he can't run again anyway. But if he go in there and don't want to leave and want to be a dictator, now we really got problems. But let's just continue to do what we've been doing. We're gonna continue to support the United States of America. Like I said, I'm here in Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo Este, just kicking it. I just want to get at y'all for a little bit, let y'all know what I was thinking about this old election. All right, keep it easy, keep it breezy, and I'm out.